Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Literally takes 1 second and helps me out tremendously in growing this channel, spreading these videos, and helping other people reaching their fitness goals that they're so passionate about, as well as myself. So, getting right into today's video though, I did a 10 by 10, nothing special, just like I did the day before, yesterday here. And I did static hold on the top too. It's just that I did the regular double overhand shoulder with, standard pull-up grip and not the chin-ups grip. So just mixing up the grips a little, greasing the groove, nothing special though. Kind of been exhausted this weekend, a lot on my plate, a lot to do. So I decided not to kill myself with amount of reps or amount of volume or amount of workload total. So I just, did what I have to do, stay true to my training program, stay true to what I've promised myself, but not go overboard with the volume so that I cannot recover in time for my bigger sessions in the week coming up. So try to be a little smart here with the training. In the last video I said I went too hard with the amount of rest time, that I took too little rest, and I did too much holds on the top there. I did too much work in correlation to how my body felt for the day. So today I want to be a little smarter about it. I felt a little better though, energy wise, strength wise. Not a lot, but a little. Still recovering from that big session 2 days ago. But I felt a little better, so I decided, you know what, I'll just do the 10 by 10 with the holds on the top as well, but with the other grip. Today that might be a better session, and I'll do 3 minutes rest time in between. I think I got this done in a little under 30 minutes, so it might be a little less than 3 minutes in some of those sets, or obviously adding up the math there, right? Today, though, was honestly just works of discipline because I didn't really feel super excited, super amped up, super anything to do this workout. I just felt good to get outside, get outdoors, and do what I needed to do. I'd done a lot of work, at my job inside, and it was nice to get like a fresh start, to get in the great outdoors. Unfortunately, though, the weather was blasting on me when I came to the pull-up bar here. It started raining, and it was really, really windy, blowing in my face. So that was kind of a, literally a slap in the face weather-wise. There was kind of looking forward to maybe going out there potentially in the beautiful sun, healing sun as I call it, when I get out there. But that's not always the case, and that's life, right? So I try to get 5 second holds there on the top. When I do the double overhand grip, I've said this before as well, getting the 5 seconds, I can do it for the first 2, 3, sometimes 4 sets. But after that, man, it gets hard. It's really, really hard. It's a different beast than when doing the supinated grip. Obviously, it is because the way your hands are positioned, and you just get a different squeeze within the lats. You don't get as much help from the biceps, and just think about it. If you're doing like a curl, if you're holding a dumbbell with the, like just the normal way you're doing a bicep curl and just holding it at the top, yes, it'll be difficult. You'll feel that contraction, but it's nothing compared to doing like a reverse curl when it's all in the forearm and all that upper part of the forearm. So, someday, hopefully fairly soon, I want to be able to do this 10 by 10 with 5 seconds on the top on the last rep of each set with this grip and get 5 seconds, no problem at all. Not there yet, definitely not there yet. At these sets that you're watching right now, you're going to see that the holds are getting more and more sloppy, and that I can't keep my chin above the bar, and I can barely keep the 5 seconds with that grip. So we got some work to do. I know this, but I also know that doing the holds in this grip is just a different beast. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm getting the time, no problem, but I just can't keep myself above the bar there when I've done it 4 or 5 times. It just gets really, really, really difficult. And as you can see here, it's starting to get really windy. I'm starting to feel like I want to get this done. There is no part of me that wants to do, extra much volume, do a few extra sets, do some more work with the back, do push-ups. Nope, none of that today. Today we're just getting it done. The wind is telling me to get home, to get home to the crib, get warm, get some food in, and just get done with this workout. And the funny thing is, I think you literally can see here, it starts blowing up, and literally starts blowing up and starts raining super much. Oh, I can barely hold it there. You can sort of see on the camera it's worse in reality. That's why I'm putting the hood on there. It's just raining hard on me. Yeah, you can see it. It's ruining the screen there now. So yeah, these last sets, just want to get them done, and I want to get out of there. That is my mindset, and it's kind of mental to work out when it's really, really crappy weather. So it helps with the mental training, but it just doesn't feel as good with the actual training because you're not warm, you're not feeling that pump, that blood flow that you're usually feeling when it's warm outside, if it's hot outside, or if you're inside at the gym. If I had time today, I would love to go to the gym on a day like this, but I just did not have time to do that, and that was out of my reach today. So we did what we could, we got it done. I've mentioned this before as well, but I'm going to keep saying it. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but these days where you don't feel optimal, where you feel like your strength is lower than it should be, and where you initially don't want to train, you're not super excited for it, these are the days that actually help with your bigger sessions. Especially when looking from like a long-term perspective, you're investing this time in yourself to have these, killer sessions later on down the road. I really believe that. I truly believe that because when you're consistent in the gym, when you're consistent with your workouts, there is no way that you won't feel good later on. Like you'll feel strong and you'll feel like you're in shape. Just think about it when you haven't gone to the gym in a while. You feel like, oh, well, now I got to get back in shape. I feel this and that. You always say, oh, but I haven't been working out for a while. I haven't been in the gym. That doesn't happen when you've been really consistent. And when you have good days and you've been consistent, that is when these days pay off. I promise you that, and I promise myself that. I try to promise myself that, but I can definitely promise you that. The reason I say I try to promise myself that is because, as you guys know, whether you're doing pull-ups every day or doing some kind of training every day or several times a week, and something that you want to progress in heavily, you know the everyday struggle that comes with that. And you know the challenges and everything that comes with that, and that it's not always a linear path. That is also important to remember. So stay on your grind and remember that the good days you feel after having been consistent don't even match up to the good days when you haven't been consistent. You guys know that's true. Big finito sign there. Just did the 10 by 10 pull-ups and then did some hanging leg raises. 3 sets of 12 or 15. So overall, good session. Glad we got it done. Stay consistent, guys. Please leave this video a big like and subscribe if you haven't already. Helps me out tremendously in growing this channel. Having said that, guys, I will see you guys in the next video.